good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Swift Tips with Swift Ties. I am your host, Ebony Rose. We have finally made it to the end of our Swift Tips, not only for the year, but for the month of November. And it's been a great journey, and I'm just so excited to see what 2023 has to offer for Swift Ties. But for right now, we are going to finish our segment for the month on SEO. So, before we get into that, I want to just tell you all that we do have a podcast that launches Mondays at 9 a.m. as well. So, you can listen to all of our Swift tips every Monday at 9 a.m. on all podcast platforms. And you can either watch us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, or you can listen to us on our podcast on Apple, Google, all of those podcast platforms. So we're just going to get right into it. We're going to get into our Swift tip of the week. So, as you know, for November, we have been focusing on SEO tips and what SEO is, search engine optimization, how to get your website noticed, how to rank on Google. We talked about all of that this month. So, if you have any questions, feel free to go back and listen to the replay for all of the tips that we have been giving you over the month. So, today, we are going to be talking about optimizing your content on your website. And I wanted to just talk about, because we did talk about keywords, and some people may say, okay, well, where do these keywords go? So I have been listening to this SEO expert that I found on YouTube. His name is Brian Dean. So I'm referencing his work that he, researched and found. So we're going to be talking about that today. So before I get into that, please like and share this video. It would help someone. It will help us as you like and share. And I'm just going to put a little graphic on the screen. So when we talk about optimizing our content, we want to, before I put it on the screen, I just want to explain. So when you choose your keywords, you want to place them on different places in your website. Why? Because this will give Google context of what your website is about. And this will also help you with ranking on Google's first page. Okay, so I am going to show you the, let me stop this banner because I want you all to see it. So this is where you can enter these keywords into your website. So you can enter into your title tag, like the title of your website, like the little subtitle of your website. The first page of your website, in the first 100 words, you can incorporate any of your keywords that you have established. In your image alt text, so like if you have an image on your page, you want to make sure that the name of the image has a keyword in there. And your heading 1 tag, so like if you have a page that has a heading, like the first page or your second page, whatever the heading is, you can try to incorporate one of your keywords in those. That's what H1 is, heading 1. And they have these on all website platforms where you can literally choose the font, and it can be a heading 1 font, heading 2 font, heading 3 font, which is the next one. And your heading 2 or heading 3 tag, you can incorporate a keyword. And in the last 100 words of your page, make sure you have a keyword listed, because the more context you give Google, the more it will rank you. If people are going to your website and they are immediately going back to Google, you can get downranked by Google, and it will say, oh, this website doesn't have what people are looking for, so they're going to downgrade you on Google. So you want to make sure that if you're picking keywords, you put them in those places, and you can watch the replay, and I'll put it up one more time for you. You can put it in these places on your website, so that Google will say, oh, okay, if someone searches for marketing or advertising or content planning, let's just use Swift Ties as an example, then they'll search Swift Ties or something that's a keyword on my page, like content marketing, and they will see that I will come up Swift Ties on the first page of Google. This is what you want. You want to be on that first page of Google. Even if you're not the top one, as long as you're on that first page, I think that is a win. So you want to make sure you put your keywords in there and make sure that you're optimizing your content so that people can find you, so that Google can notice you, and then you'll be good to go. You will have your information on the first page of Google, whether it's the first, second, or third item. The point is that you want to be on the first page of Google. And that is really it for today. That is the only tip that I wanted to give you today. We talked about briefly this month, we talked about finding 3 keywords, and now you know where to place those keywords on your website. We talked about creating epic content and how your content has to stand out. You have to have links and keywords connected to your content. That's kind of what we talked about today. And including target keywords is what we also discussed today, and putting that on your page and the spaces that you can put them on your page, and giving Google context so that they know what your website is about. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to us at info@swifttips.com, or you can visit our website, www.swifttips.com, or you can call us at 860-689-1083. And again, we will not be doing our Swift tips in December. We are going to be resuming back in March 2023. But we will be doing a short recap in December of everything we've covered over the last 10 months, I believe. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and make sure you watch the replay if you have any questions. And I will also include, there is a link in this description of this video for the SEO for Beginners video on YouTube. If you want to get more in depth of what you could do, it's literally the basics for people that are just now starting to learn about what SEO is and how to rank #1 on Google. And it talks about keywords, backlinks, long keywords, short keywords, all of that stuff. So if you're like, what is that? What is that? This video will explain it all to you. It will give you all the tips, everything that you need. And we're going to go in depth more on our website, and next year with other things that we're going to be coming up with, doing classes on SEO, classes on content planning, all of that fun stuff. So thank you for tuning in. The website is scrolling across the screen. The phone number is scrolling across the screen. Our email address is info@swifttips.com. Thank you so much for being with us for these 10 months, being consistent, watching us, sharing us, and just showing your engagement and showing your support. We really, really appreciate it. Until March at 9 a.m. on that first Monday, we will see you later. Take care.